What's good, y'all? This is your boy Blak G 92. Now, for the very first reaction video of this year, 2024, I'm going to do a reaction to this recent video made by a YouTuber named RuinedLeon, who I've been following for the past 2.5, going on 3 years maybe, because I know I ran across this content in 2021, so it's about to be close enough, it'll be 3 years later on in the year. But anyway, you got this recent video that he just uploaded titled, "Would you be empowered seeing little girls dance on stripper poles?" And I feel sick saying that, but I guess he's talking about that one viral video of like very young girls in supposedly a pole dancing class, I think, and it has raised an uproar throughout Twitter, and rightfully so. I'm sure you're gonna get more to that. And I seen one person on Facebook defending it for some bullshit reason, but I'm really not even gonna go down that path. Let's just go ahead and see what my boy RuinedLeon has to say in about 3, 2, 1 about that same video that went viral.
Being a content creator who gives his opinions about things he likes or dislikes online, is supposed to understand that not everybody's going to agree with my opinions every single time that I speak them. And that's fine. That's kind of the golden rule with giving your opinions on the internet, and only delusional people think that everyone's supposed to agree. But in this specific instance, I don't know how anyone could disagree with what I'm going to say in this video, and even in saying that, I still know there are going to be people that will, and those people are the ones who think nothing's really wrong here, and I'm making things more sexual than they need to be. And I'm going to challenge you, before you write me that think piece about the woman's body and the woman's experience, take a good long...
And thank God he censored it, because like when I ran across that video clip as such, I felt sick. I was like, why and how and whose idea was it to think this was okay? You know what I mean? And like, you do have people out there who want to just make this a dissertation about women's body and experiences, when the whole idea, when that's not even the conversation when it comes to the video he's about to discuss. But I'm glad, he's standing firm. I'm glad he's opened up how he's going in with it. So let's go ahead and see what else you gotta say about the topic. Let's get it.
Long look at the screen. Look at the image that I have right there.
Yeah.
Do you understand? You cannot tell me about female empowerment and body positivity and women's rights and yada 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 with a child on a stripper pole. You can't really tell me you're making things too sexual. A stripper pole.
Hold on, let me read this tweet. It's like, feminists will come to this page to claim that my supposedly hating women is the problem, and the real problem is their lack of accountability towards the worst of their own questionable choices and behaviors. Kids are just toys and pawns for the low-tier women and hood rats. Facts. Facts. That's so true. That's what almost damn near seems like. They just use as pawns and puppets used to push whoever the parent is, like, their agenda as such. And if you're a father that has no problem with that shit, then I'm questioning every last decision making skills you have towards anything else in your life, for real. Because this is just that what was shown in that video was unacceptable.
Always been sexual. It is something where adult women, sometimes in lingerie or sometimes in a maiden's outfit if you're really kinky, dance on it, glide on it, spin on it, sometimes.
Hold on, let me go ahead and rewind it real quick.
Tell me you're making things too sexual. A stripper pole has always been sexual.
It really has.
Something where adult women, sometimes in lingerie or sometimes in a maiden's outfit if you're really kinky, dance on it, glide on it, spin on it, sometimes spit on it, and rub their ass on it. I don't understand why children, little girls, multiple of them, are in a room to dance on a stripper pole. And it would be just one thing if the child was just touching it and saying, "Ooh, shiny stick." But no, they are doing moves on the stripper pole. And I'm not playing the full video.
Thank
if
God.
you're so desperate to want to look at that, you can. Just know you're probably on a watch list, and I feel like I'm on a watch list just having this on the screen. I struggle to understand how we want to have conversations about bodies and being positive with them and not going about the male gaze and not having things be sexual when we are bringing children into the mix around things that are inherently sexual.
Yeah.
I feel as though I'm not sick for saying this is fucking disturbing. I don't usually say what I'm about to say next in any capacity because I don't know the home structure of every random individual online, but where in the fuck are the fathers? Because I don't look at this and think,
that's a great question. Where are the fathers in this madness? Because like I said earlier, if you're a father, you're okay with this shit, then yeah, you're just a lowlife and have some sort of sick perversions deep down and need to get head examined and sent to prison for real. But I know for a fact most normal fathers would not be okay with that shit for real. That's when you know that most of the women that's with those little girls in that video of the pole dancing class don't have dads, active fathers in their lives at all. Because that's not shit that a normal two-parent household would be okay with.
What an empowered group of young adolescent youth that's going out into the world and they're going to shine and be prosperous. I'm thinking, where the fuck, how the fuck, and who allowed this witchery to be anything near children? Because
exactly.
It's impossible. I don't look at this and I see strong, independent women. I'm looking at a bunch of whores trying to promote this shit to children. And I'm sorry if that makes me out to be some type of weird red pill alpha male motherfucker. First of all, I'm not. And those people are just as much as pussies as anybody else. I'm looking at this and saying, how can anybody say this was a great thing to do, record, and promote into the ether? You can give me any spiel about cuties and how they want to promote the message of not trying to objectify young girls while they objectify young girls, but I'm looking at children doing dances on stripper poles, and for some reason people were okay to record it, edit it together, and put it on social media and think everybody's gonna be okay with this. No, it's probably the weirdest shit I'm gonna get out of the year, because you have all these people who want to talk about how you shouldn't be making everything sexual, and how dare you look at a woman sexually, and how dare you promote this as something bad when it's just people who are trying to live comfortably in this world of patriarchy.
Why do so many men who look like this feel justified in telling someone like this they look a certain number? Why? Well, science indicates that men think they're better looking than they are. Why is this?
What kind of quackery is she talking about? And the fact that she posted the picture of the man with the dad bod, knows she got agenda to push, because not every man is letting themselves go like that. But obviously she wants to get some sort of attention and all that. So they just want to bring up her little science, whatever. They think they're better than looking in the art, when that same could be applied to a whole lot of women out here. Well, I don't think they're 10s, but they're more of a 5. But anyway, let's hear what this bitch got to say, man.
Patriarchy. Science indicates that there are clear differences in how men perceive attractiveness and how women perceive attractiveness.
Lord
From an early age, girls are fed a steady diet of what they should look like and how much their value is ascribed to how they look, versus boys who have lots of similar stresses, but those are more focused on performance. Being strong, being good at things.
Okay.
With that in mind, it's no surprise that girls are found to see their beauty and their aesthetic values being so central to their worth. Women are pressured to conform to certain body ideals. So you get to something like college or your 20s, and men feel perfectly okay just telling people what they think, while at the same time having very little self-reflection and thinking they look great. They are perfectly capable of judging a woman because that's what society does. even if it's wrong.
But for the love of fuck, I cannot do it with this one. I can't sit here and take anybody seriously who will try to defend that, because you might belong on a watch list, and it's children on fucking stripper poles.
Thank you.
I don't know.
Thank you.
Crazy. Maybe this is empowering the next generation of girls to realize their dreams to become doctors by
Matter of fact, let me rewind it because I want to hear it again, because he spoke the truth, man. Spoke straight, none but facts. Anyone that disagree with it, yeah, they need their heads examined and sent to jail.
Society does. Even if
After
it's
this
wrong.
bitch gets done talking what she was
For the
talking.
love of fuck, I cannot do it with this one. I can't sit here and take anybody seriously who will try to defend that, because you might belong on a watch list, and it's children on fucking stripper poles.
Talk to him. Talk to him.
Maybe this is empowering the next generation of girls to realize their dreams to become doctors by doing dances that they shouldn't be doing at their age, because they should be watching Barbie, watching the Bratz, watching the Proud Family, watching any child shows, and being in a room with a bunch of people practicing how to go down on a stripper pole. Maybe I'm out of touch. Maybe I lost the will to understand the next generation. Maybe I'm old, because the gimmick is if you're over the age of 23, you're dying on the inside and you're too old to exist in this weird world of TikTok and social media understanding and clout. Maybe it's me. Maybe time has passed me by and I finally belong in the old folks' home. Let me know. I'm desperate to know if I'm ludicrous for thinking this is weird, and all of these people who might be parents or big sisters or aunties bringing these children here are fucking cursed. Maybe I'm in the wrong. Let me know, because maybe I am crazy. Maybe I'm old. Maybe time has passed me by and I'm delusional, or I'm making a little bit of fucking sense, and the people in the back that are gonna scream, "This is the culture," need to be castrated. Subscribe
Yes,
to the
for
channel.
real.
I'll see you all for the next round of confusion. Mwah. Goodbye.
Goodbye. Oh yeah, just straight like that. RuinedLeon comes through with some more heat, come through with heat and just spit number facts in this nonsensical world. And I don't think he's wrong at all. Like, dude's making a whole lot of sense. And and plus, I fully co-sign what he said in the end, talking about some for those that claim, oh, this is the culture, definitely need to be castrated and sterilized for real, because they don't need to be producing any babies out here. Let me go ahead and pause. Not good, and just stop this whole screen recording. And I ain't gonna say no. I don't got much else to say except, hey, he spoke facts. It's about the degenerate ass video that was circulating, and like I said before, there's someone on my Facebook timeline trying to co-sign, make it seem like it's okay, trying to bring up gymnastics and all that. It's like, that's different, and stripping poles have always been looked on as a sexual thing. There's no other way you can paint it or rationalize it. It's made for women of it, for adult women to dance, do all type of dances and pole grinding and everything. So meant for strip clubs or the bedroom. Ain't meant for little kids at all. Let me see. I enjoy Leon's content, but it's also the reason I drink. Yeah, if you see the shit that's going on Twitter and such as being reported, it'll drive you to drink and drive you not to even want to interact with people. People need to let their kids be kids, and people need to protect kids from this kind of debauchery. Facts. I don't know how hard it is to do that. Like, everyone wants to want their kids to grow up too early. Allow them to maintain their innocence as much as possible. I don't understand it. And I'm 31 going on 32 saying this too. It shouldn't even be like a hot take neither. It's common sense. But unfortunately, the debauchery and degeneracy is now the new common sense, and having legit common sense is the more like outside the norm, I guess. I don't know. But then again, life ain't that crazy. Of course, there's still some reasonable people out there. There's some things I wholeheartedly believe have no business being anywhere near children. Pole dancing is one of them. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Tell that to the idiots that record that video and that message. Seem like they lack sense. But anyway, if you want me to react to more of these little commentary videos or not reactions, or like video game trailers, movie clips, movie trailers, or say countdowns, songs, music videos, the like, post them in the comment section below. If it's your first time watching this reaction video, hit that like button, that notification button, that subscribe button. And if you want to follow me wherever I talk my shit, Follow my social media accounts posted in the description box below. This your boy Blak G92 about to sign off. Holla at your boy. Peace.